Kitka and the Mysterious Party. In a certain magical garden, full of colourful flowers and singing birds, lived a little cat named Kitka. Kitka was very kind and loved spending time in her garden, but she was also very shy. One day, as Kitka was playing among the flowers, her mother brought her a mysterious invitation. "Kitka, you've received an invitation to a birthday party in the garden of your friend, Little Mouse," said her mother with a smile. Kitka looked at the invitation and felt her heart start to beat faster. She was very excited, but also a bit scared. She didn't know all the guests well and feared she wouldn't be able to play with them. The day of the party arrived. Kitka was dressed in her favorite pink dress, and her mother groomed her fur to make her look as beautiful as possible. Yet Kitka still felt uncertain. "Mama, what if no one wants to play with me?" asked Kitka, holding tightly onto her mother. "Kitka, remember, you're unique and everyone likes you. If you just give yourself a chance, you'll surely find new friends and have a great time," her mother replied, hugging Kitka tightly. When they arrived at Little Mouse's garden, Kitka noticed that the garden was even more beautiful than her own. There were colourful balloons, a table full of treats, and lots of children playing together. Kitka felt her fear returning, but her mother held her paw and offered encouragement. "Let's go, Kitka. Look, Little Mouse is already waiting for you," said her mother. Kitka approached Little Mouse, who smiled broadly at her. "Hi, Kitka. I'm glad you came. Come, I'll show you our mysterious place," said Little Mouse. First steps. Little Mouse led Kitka to a hidden corner of the garden, where there was a small gazebo adorned with colourful lights. It was quiet and peaceful there, and Kitka felt a little better. "This is our mysterious place. Here we can play and talk if you feel uncertain," said Little Mouse. Kitka smiled and began talking to Little Mouse about her favourite games. Over time, other children joined them, eager to see the mysterious place too. Kitka started feeling more confident, and soon was playing with the other children, forgetting her fears. The Great Adventure. At one point, the children heard a strange sound coming from the bushes. Everyone fell silent and looked towards where the sound was coming from. It turned out to be a small bird tangled in the branches. "We must help it," said Kitka, feeling it was her moment to show courage. Together with Little Mouse and the other children, Kitka gently freed the bird from the branches. The bird was very grateful and began to sing a beautiful melody that echoed throughout the garden. The children were delighted, and Kitka felt she was part of something special. Teachable moment. As the party came to an end, Kitka approached her mother with a wide smile on her face. "Mama, I had a great time. I met new friends and helped a bird," said Kitka proudly. "You see, Kitka, when you give yourself a chance, you can discover that playing together is wonderful and that you are very brave," her mother replied, hugging Kitka tightly. Kitka realized she didn't have to be afraid of new situations and that she could always count on the support of her mother and friends. From that day on, Kitka was more confident and eager to join in games with others. Reflection questions. Why do you think Kitka was afraid to go to the party? What helped Kitka feel better at the party? What new adventures did Kitka experience at the party? How did Kitka overcome her fears and become more confident? Do you sometimes feel uncertain in new situations? What could help you feel better? Summary. Kitka's story shows that each of us can feel uncertain in new situations, but with the help of friends and family, we can overcome our fears and discover that playing together can be wonderful. Remember, you are unique, and you can always rely on the support of loved ones.